So the Eurosong competition is on tonight, and RTE have hit an all-time low with the selection process, so I feel I need to make a quick video about it. What they've done this year is they've picked 5 mentors, and each mentor, it was their responsibility to select the best song they could possibly find and a good act to perform that song. And what each mentor has done is they've actually selected their own composition as the best song they could possibly find. So that's what 4 of the mentors have done. The 5th one is Linda Martin, who can't write songs, so she has the act who are going to win, which is JEDWARD. The thing about this is I shouldn't really moan about this because it's none of my business. The way the Eurovision goes, it's an EBU contest for their members, and it's up to the broadcaster to select their entry any way they want. So basically, if they wanted, Julian Vignoles could fart into a microphone and RTE would have every right to send that over as our entry if they wanted to. Most of the competing nations have enough respect for their national songwriters that they give open call for songs, and they put together some kind of a televised final, and in many cases semi-finals, which allows usually no less than 10 songs compete. Now this is something that RTE currently are denying to the songwriters of Ireland, and there's no real reason why they would do that except for just a basic lack of respect. Ireland and the Eurovision have a connection where we're like at the top of the league table as far as Eurovision wins are concerned, and that is something that is very difficult to achieve and is something that we should take pride in. Our Eurosong competition, the Irish national final, should really be a big deal. I mean, it makes perfect sense. RTE would generate revenue from televotes, so they'd be happy. Songwriters and performers in Ireland, they would get a chance to showcase their work, so they'd be delighted. And also, for the people of Ireland, we'd be honouring our excellent Eurovision record. Winning is not the most important thing, because now that there are close to 50 nations competing, the chance of winning on average is once every 50 years. So RTE really need to start looking at it from that perspective, that winning is very unlikely to happen, and it is the taking part that counts and representing your country well. And I really think the Musicians Union of Ireland, MUI, you exist. You really need to start lobbying to try and get the Eurosong selection expanded to show more musicians, because we really are getting shortchanged in this compared to other countries. I'll give you a list of countries that are more generous to their songwriters and musicians than Ireland are. When I say Ireland, I mean RTE. Every single one of those countries, and many of them are not as financially well off as we are, they all have finals that include more songs than the Irish one. Why can't we?